Stories from supernatural encounters at lulisenchantedgems.com. I was living in a small farmhouse in a very, very remote area in northern Minnesota, and my boyfriend at the time and I were asleep. We were woken out of a dead sleep by something that groaned right outside the bedroom door. And we just instantly said, "What the heck was that?" We were thinking, was it the wind? No, wind's not blowing. Was it this? Was it that? It was so loud that it kind of reverberated, from what I remember. We got ourselves settled down, and kind of calmed down a little bit and talked about it, and went back to sleep. As soon as we got to sleep again, it groaned again, right outside the bedroom door again. It was weird, and it was so loud it vibrated the door of the bedroom. This was in 1985. And I still think about it constantly. And I wonder, what could it be? And I'm a total debunker. I tried to think of every possible thing it could be, and I can't think of anything. Well, the area was settled in the late 1800s by a Finnish family, and the house that I was in was about 60 years old at the time. I know that because my dad actually spent time with his friend who lived in their house when he was a small boy. But there was another house on the property that burned to the ground before that. Whether anyone died in that house I don't know. There was that instance, and then there was another when I was home by myself. It was just me and my German Shepherd and my cat, and I was lying in bed reading, wide awake, and all of a sudden it sounded like someone was stomping around in my basement wearing wooden clogs. And the first thing I thought was, why is there a horse in my basement? It was crazy, it was that loud. And my shepherd went up to the top of the basement stairs, and her hair was standing up and she was snarling. I was petrified. That clomping noise probably went on, it probably seemed like it went on longer than it did, but I would guess it went on for about 10 seconds. I tried to recreate that sound in the basement, and again, it was super loud. Just like that voice that yelled at me, so, I don't know. It scared my dog, it scared me hard.